time, down time.
Hello there, welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? Okay, so I've actually kind of collected all the straw from the other field. I done it all by hand. It took me a little while, but probably can just walk over and just check out the fence. Walk over to the fence and have a look. But yeah, it's not perfect by any means. I kind of lost the will to carry on with it, but it's pretty much empty, which is cool. Okay, so and you can see we've got £106,000 in the bank as well, so definitely well worth doing. Okay. So the thing that we need now really is to start cultivating and seeding these fields. Now there is a pretty big sowing machine which will cultivate as well. I think it's the horse. Yes, here we go. But it needs 320 horsepower and we've got nowhere near that. We've got 250 with the John Deere. So this one here, 180. This is going to be the one that we're going to use. So we're going to start seeding the fields this episode. So let's buy that. Okay, so we've got to go pick it up from the store. That's no problem. Okay, let's get into fact. Don't know where we're going to store the trailer because I might do some grass cutting in the next episode. I'm going to start loading the because we can courseplay that. We can get that to courseplay. We'll do some grass cutting. I'm going to store that in the silos. Park this in the shed. Yeah, look, as soon as you take it off the tractor becomes normal again. Strange. Well, let's go pick up our pick up a penguin. Set the store, which is to the left here, and go get our seeder. I'm still going to move that baler as well. We'll do that as well this episode. There's the shop in the distance. So yeah, so we've got quite a bit doing. We've got to obviously seed the fields, get the fields seeded. We've got to fertilize the fields. Which hopefully we'll get done this episode. If not, we'll finish it in the next episode, and then we might as well. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh. And we might as well cut the grass on some of our fields, and oh, this thing's really bouncy. And that's where we sell our pigs and sheep. Okay, are we bouncing around everywhere? No. Okay, it must be just that trailer. Something didn't quite like the trailer, but so we're gonna go back to the farm, fill up the tractor, and what a lovely day to be in an air balloon. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I worked through the night to empty that field. Like I say, it's not completely empty. There's little pockets of straw everywhere, but oh no, that's the other field. Yeah, it looks very similar to that field. I just lost the will. I just had enough. And like I say, I got over the 100,000 mark, so it's more than we more than made our money for sure. Buying the straw power plant. I haven't seen the next. I'm recording these in kind of blocks, So I haven't seen the comments, so my apologies if we have got a straw selling point. I'm still unaware of it while I'm recording this. So we need to fill this up with some seed. So we're going to select the seed. I don't know what seed we're going to use. Probably canola. And refill. I think we can actually use Courseplay to actually seed the field. We're going to give it a try. I haven't tried it yet. Normally I try these things on my test field, but I'm gonna do it live. So this may not work, or it might work. I'll have to see. Whoa. Okay, so here's the little field. Now if you bring up Courseplay, fertilizing and seeding, it can actually sort of working width in a minute. Here we go. So it knows what field we're in. So we're in number 13. There we go. And it will calculate the usage or whatever. Barley, canola. Just tells you how much it's going to cost, which is pretty cool. Now if you click this one, it will. You can see it go around the field, so it knows the actual layout of the field, which is cool. So our starting corner, we'll start in this corner down here. So let's unfold the seeder. Okay, unfold the seeder. Should be okay. So looking on the map, we are sort of bottom left, which is southwest. So starting corner is southwest. We're going north. We could do the headlands first. Yeah, we do one pass of the headlands. Should be enough. Calculate. Okay, so it's calculated. Working width, we just need to recalculate. There we go, to 6, which calculates the width of the width of that. That's cool. I think we're good to go. I'm just going to cancel that just for a second. I'm going to do that again, just because I don't want it to. So 13, working width, yeah. Generate course. Yeah, as I thought. Okay. So southwest, north, boom, 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 headlands. So let's save that as seeding field 13. Cool. Loaded course, so field 13. Let's see if we can get this working. Load that up. Where's the start? Okay, so does it start there? Might asking me to start here. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. Okay, it's going to miss a little corner. No idea what we're doing now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, stop. I need to actually get this off. Can we... No. No. Oh no. Right. Can I move? No, you can't move it. Okay. I'll be back once I fix this. Okay, so I think this guy kind of knows what he's doing-ish. But we're going to leave him to it and see what comes of this this seeding. I think I did select the headland, so I'm not quite sure why he's doing this, but he might do the headlands after, which is not quite right, I guess, but I don't know. It's seeding and it's cultivating, so who am I to say anything? There's a bit of there which I need to do, just touch up after, if I can. Yeah, I think we'll leave Ewan to it. There's a bit of cleaning up to do, but so far it works. Let's disconnect you. Start you up. So we just need to go collect the baler. And we've got no way of actually we've got no way of moving these bales out of Ewan's path, unfortunately. Don't know if we can just gently nudge them without trying to. No. That's the totally opposite of effect that I wanted. Can you get like a little pusher thing that can go on the front hitch? So we can push the... I wonder... Nothing there. Anything here? There's a bale spike for a JCB. I don't really want to buy a little JCB just to move some bales. That don't seem right. Baling technology. Have we got anything in here we can just use? Actually, let's just go see where the where that trailer's got to. We might still have the trailer here. So no, it's disappeared. So the baler trailer that we hired is disappeared. I don't want to do this, but how much is it going to cost to pick up a round picker-upper? To buy one is 24 grand, so to hire it should be fairly cheap. Let's have a look at hiring one. Tractors. Okay, that there. 1,000. Yeah, let's just rent that. Let's just go pick up all the rain bales. That's the proper job. Now we don't want to drive on the seeded soil either. So time is of the essence. We need to pick them up fairly quickly. There's the trailer. Attached. Okay, so let's do operating position. Just trying to see where the closest bale is to Ewan. There's that one over there, which is not in the way, but we'll pick him up in a second. So there's this one. There we go. I wonder if we can sneak the one behind this tree. Yeah, we can. Cool. This one. Or just get that one at the top. We could probably sell these as well, and don't know what they're worth, but we might get our £2,000 back that we just spent to hire this trailer. Right, so just need to be a little bit careful. We don't want to drive on the seeded soil. Transport position. So yeah, it looks like Ewan's missed a little bit just along the side here. Don't know what he was doing, but at least it saves me from doing it. There may be method in his madness. I'm not sure. So I believe that this here is a selling point for bales. We'll try. It's not for straw. I've already tried it for straw. It didn't work. Let's see. So let's unload bales here. This might not work. Unload bales. Oh, it did work. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a very small amount of money. Okay, so this is, at least we know this is where we sell. This is where we sell our bales. Let's lower that back down. So we'll leave that trailer there. Now we're going to go move the baler out of Ewan's way. Well, in a way, I'm lucky he hasn't done the headlands first, because we wouldn't be going in and out of the field like the way we have. Let's get this off the field. Yep, Ewan's okay. See him moving. And we'll put the baler up here ready for it to be collected. So as before, what I said we're going to maybe look at is cutting some grass, but also we need to be able to fertilise that field. So let's have a look at some fertilisers. We haven't got any cows, so we can't use manure at the moment. I do want to start using manure for our fertilising, but let's have a look at some sprayers. 29,000 gets a nice sprayer for the big 24 meters working width. So let's get that one. And let's go pick that up at the shop. Let's just cancel that there. Oh shit. Oops. Come on, Stocko, learn to drive. You know, I find it so much easier in first person now. Never used to, but especially on this map where it's the roads are quite tiny and so we should have at least that field seeded and fertilized by the end of the episode. Which I think is great. You know, it's a great start. So we've basically harvested both fields. We've collected all the straw. We've bought ourselves a new John Deere tractor, which seems to be a very good buy. And go on then, slow coach. We have hired a few equipment on the way, but yeah, we're getting the job done. We're putting money in the bank. Is that the back or? Yep, that's what we're collecting. There we go. So we probably can sell our old seeder and all that, but I'm going to leave that because you never know when we might need to use it. Turn right in this little alley. This little lane, I should say. Down to our field. But yeah, this map is beautiful. I think it might, by the time this video is live, I think it is released. If it is, I will put a download down below with that information. You can see the steam engine right in front. A big puff of steam. Oh no, that's the house. Okay, so Mrs. Stockoglaws is cooking tea, is she? Good. Good. I'm hungry. We need to fill up the fertilizer, the sprayer. That is done over here by the seeds. There we go. Just refill that. Oh, I love that little indicator there, which tells you when it's full. That is very, very good. I've never noticed that before. That's very tasty. And wow, fertilizer is expensive. So I'm going to try not to drive on the crops too much. Hence the reason why I've got a 24 metre 25 metre extension on the sprayer. Okay, let's extend and fold. Wow, even this tractor is bobbling up and down. I might have a mod installed which is doing this. I don't know. If you do know what mod might be causing my tractors to be jumpy with attachments, then please let me know. Okay, let's turn on the sprayer. Probably going to go in outside view for this. Don't know if we can raise it a bit more. There we go. There we go. It's nearly touching the floor. Yeah, I am wasting a bit on the left there, but it's all okay. I think you can get some care wheels, like a tractor with care wheels, I think they're called, which means they're designed to actually be driven on sort of seeded ground or harvested grain, you know, with crops, so it doesn't destroy the crops or the ground. But unfortunately, we haven't got any of that. That's a right pain. I'm gonna have to reverse. There we go. Oh no! I'm trying to. No, that's no good. There I am. I'm trying not to put tracks into my ground, and I'm making a right mess of it. I don't know whether it makes too much of a difference or not. Okay, just move over stuff now. I've got to get it because my OCD is not going to just forget. Okay, cool. This is why I'd rather wait. This is why I'd rather waste a bit of. Okay. Yeah, waste a bit of spray and not have to reverse on myself. We're gonna have to go fill up again soon. Oh, can you imagine doing this with a smaller sprayer? It would be a nightmare. That's not too bad having the. I think even in real life, you know, you have to drive. You have to obviously drive over the crops because you got no chance. Let's turn it off. Yeah, you got no chance to seed this without driving over the crops. Okay, we're good to go. It's quite therapeutic actually, seed fertilizing with the sprayer. Oh, John Deere slipping. Let's go. Whoa! Wow. Okay. Oh gosh. You're in a bit of a mess there, aren't you? Can we do that? Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on. We're moving forward, I think. Wow. Okay. Now we just need to maybe just nudge this thing around. And we're good to go. Oh no, you totally lost your... Okay. There we go. Okay. Brilliant. Danger averted. Let's turn that on. And continue going. Okay, is it me or is that John Deere tractor really loud? I'll have to keep an eye on that in recording when I come to do my editing and make sure it isn't too loud. Because this one seems really quiet now. I suppose if I get it quite close to it... No, it's actually the same the same loudness. Never mind. Yeah, so it looks like we're not really going to be seeding the edges. As in the... just around the edges here, because we're never going to be able to get off the field otherwise without standing on the crops. Oh, he's done it again, hasn't he? Oh. I think we'll leave it for this episode. I'll finish off this field, and when we get back, we'll set up the course play on the other field, and we'll also do some grass cutting. That sounds like a good plan, and maybe transfer the grass to the not enough. No. Transfer the grass to the biogas plant. Don't drive on the crops, I forgot. And that should net us some good money. So I will sort out you in here, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farming Simulator 2015. Ciao for now.
Come on now, let's get together. surrender.